So I did another poll asking people in 2016, did they prefer Hillary or Bernie? People said Bernie. Then I did another poll asking if they believed that the Democrat primaries were rigged against Bernie or if they believed that the primaries were stolen from Bernie. The majority said yes.
Let me ask you, in your opinion, was it rigged?
I don't think there's any sane human being who doesn't believe that my campaign was taking on the entire establishment, including the DNC.
Let's remember what happened in 2020. The president did not run a great primary campaign. He came out of Nevada and Bernie Sanders looked like the presumptive nominee. And this exact same group of people,
the elites,
that the president is now deriding as elites. And by the way, they're not. They're Democrats, okay? They decided they didn't want Bernie Sanders to be the nominee.
Yeah.
And Pete Buttigieg and Elizabeth Warren and Mike Bloomberg and Amy Klobuchar, and I may be forgetting a few others, stepped aside,
thus allowing Biden to take the nomination back in 2020. Understand what he just confessed to there. That in order to stop Bernie Sanders from winning the Democratic nomination, which he was poised to do, Democrats got together, hatched this plot, and helped Biden beat Bernie just to ensure that Bernie would never see the day as United States president, which sounds pretty, I don't know, undemocratic.
They don't want Bernie Sanders. It's bad for business. Instead, they want Joe Biden, because he's the corporate establishment candidate.
How do we still continue to allow the Democrats to say that they are the party of democracy if they did not allow you to get the candidate that you actually wanted to vote for? They gave you the establishment candidate as opposed to the populist candidate. They gave you the candidate that they wanted you to have as opposed to the one that you wanted. A lot of the people who saw that happen heard Bernie say that the primary was rigged against him, went over and became Trump supporters because he was the Republican populist candidate. The people that ended up voting for Trump said that it was in a rebellion, like a fuck you to the system, because they recognized that the Democrats weren't actually allowing them to participate in democracy. Out of all of the candidates that have been on the ballot in recent years, Bernie has been a lot of people's favorite. Look what the system did to your favorite. And it's always deflected to the Republicans aren't any better. I've never said the Republicans were any better. I've only talked about the party that we vote for. We don't even vote for Republicans. People ask me to make balanced content as if our voting is balanced. Since 1930, we voted for the Democrats. That's been the only party that has had our vote. The only person that owes us anything is them. The only people that we need to be holding accountable is them. They're the only ones we give our vote to. So yeah, I'm going to critique the party that I think has us mentally enslaved. Or else, why are we the only race that votes as a monolith for over 80 years straight? That's slavery. Why do you still trust a party that robbed you out of having your own candidate? That doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, as always, all opinions are welcome on my page, man. And you can leave them in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
If Hillary's the nominee, I'm going to vote for Trump. Whatever the puppet masters tell her to do, that's what she'll do.
Like, I'm so frustrated with the Hillary candidate. I was like, I'll even vote for Trump before I vote for her. Like, I'm so anti-Hillary.
I know I won't vote for Hillary, and I'm already getting flack from people that I know because they say by saying that I'm actually voting for Trump. If you can't convince me better than that Hillary is the person to vote for, than to tell me if I don't vote for her that I'm going to be voting for Trump, in effect. I and so many other people I know are very tired of that.